Well, good morning, everybody. All right, all right, all right. Okay, we're getting ready to hook up with my brother, and we're going to do some video for you. All right. Welcome once again from the beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Tyler, Texas. All right, all right, all right. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up. You don't give it a thumbs down. Subscribe, hit that bell notification, get everything I bring when I bring it. All right, all right. I'm going to try to bring y'all a little more. You like it, give it a thumbs up. You don't give it a thumbs down. Share it with your family, your friends. Share it with your dog. If you ain't got a dog, share it with your cat. All right, all right. I know the cat will watch. Hey, what up, sunshine?
What's up, Bubba?
Oh, I am. All right. I'm getting ready to come in now. I done my intro, so we up and running.
Wonderful.
Play and play. All right, folks. I didn't tell you we're going into Motortown, and this is the full version. I did buy it, and so did my brother. So we're going to do a video here and make it happen. I'm still loading in, Mark.
I'm just chilling at the house.
That's about.
I still ain't putting the furniture in anything yet.
I hear you. All right, getting ready to join in with you.
I'm setting my stuff up here.
All right.
Expecting you to be already recording.
Well, oops. I tried to kill a bird, and well, it didn't work out right, did it?
What, you killed the bird?
Well, that I did. He shouldn't have been flying so slow.
Just turn his music down a little bit. I had it playing up pretty loud when I was by myself.
I hear you, hear you. Alright. Let's see here. Join.
How are you?
Now, Mark and I have played this for about a week now or less. I've been playing it only about 3 days. He's had his a couple weeks before I have. Alright. Well, it's got me, see here. My truck's not parked where it should be, so I better move it. I'm already setting that location. I never left location last night.
Welcome to the channel, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's doing today. We're going to jump into multiplayer with Motortown with my brother, so we'll bring him on in a minute, but I wanted to tell you all thank you for all the subscribers, all the views, and all the comments and thumbs up. It means a lot, and that's helps the channel and helps me out too if you know you like what's going on. So, without further ado, let me bring the volume up. And a little. Alright. Hey, Matt.
Hey, what up, Mark? What up?
So make sure the voice is recording. Please say something. Okay.
Oh boy, I don't know what's going on with my character.
Okay, yeah. That's working good. Okay. Where are you located?
I'm sitting over here at the import office. You're 1.7 from me.
Okay, yeah, I'm at the house there.
Now my character's acting silly. He's standing there walking in
What do you
place.
mean?
He's walking in place like he's pushing something.
Um, that's not good.
Yeah,
Go and kill this music.
kind of odd. Well, he's not supposed to be doing that, y'all, but he is. Okay, while Mark is getting here, what I'm going to do is come over here and we're going to push this truck. All right, kind of looks like a Freightliner, and this is what we'll be driving today. All right. Now, as the game goes, you all know it's kind of crude in the graphics, but it works.
All right. Yeah. I hope the mic picked because I didn't realize I didn't have the boom down. So we'll see.
Well, I tell you what, you're booming pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll jump up here in this truck and we'll go hook up to our trailer. And I think Mark's going to get this other truck sitting beside us over here, that orange and white one, or that's the one I see anyway. So we'll come over here, we'll hook up to this trailer.
All right. I'll be there in a minute.
Thanks for the warning. Hey everybody, I'm Mark Stradham. How you doing?
So I'm headed over there. I still haven't put no furniture in that house to build, or any of the outside plants. I've been lacking on doing that. Well, I need money too, so that might help. I upgraded the tow truck a little bit last night, or this morning. With a different rear end and some more sturdy tires and springs in it.
We'll walk back. Now he's doing right. I'll walk back here. We'll tog the landing gear, get that up out of the way.
No.
And we'll jump back in it. And we'll just sit here and wait for Mark. Got to shut the engine off while we're waiting on him.
I know he's wasting diesel.
I'm telling you. Not these prices today.
A good thing they're not in the game, so. No, we're playing with fictitious money, so you know.
Well, yeah, we are. Time to break out that Monopoly game, I guess. It's probably worth more.
Right.
Yeah, when I backed up to his trailer, it showed the truck that you was in yesterday was sitting right there, just the other side of them containers. So I
Yeah, where I
don't.
parked it last night.
Right. So that'll probably be the
Yeah,
same one you get.
I think on my map, if I park a vehicle without despawning it, it stays.
I believe it did.
Likewise, if you spawn a vehicle, it should stay on my map whenever you log in. I believe that's how it works. Because there was something on the community notes talking about how a lot of communities are getting onto people for spawning vehicles and then not despawning them once they're in the game or once they leave the game because it clogs up the map.
Hmm. Well, I had put everything away last night before I left the game.
I'm sure there's a way of moderators and owners to despawn vehicles, but I haven't really played it with that yet.
Well, there Mark comes. You see his icon there, 1,200 feet, 11. So he'll be getting here real shortly.
This van is going like 2 miles an hour in front of me.
Hey, you're still coming on pretty good. You're 800 feet. Boy, there's some glitchy stuff going on. Looks like y'all inching forwards.
Yeah, let me see something here. Hold on. I think I might know what's going on.
600 FPS is what I'm seeing. Player 2's at 12, 11. I don't know if I'm 1 or 2, but player 2's at 11.
It works better now. Yep, it works. It seems like it's working better now for me.
Yeah, it does. It does to me too. It looks more smooth. I don't know what you did.
I can't. I cancel my recording.
Oh hell! I'm sorry.
Ain't no biggie.
Well, it is a biggie because I was hoping we could do one together, you know. But I guess we
You're
are.
recording on yours.
Well, yeah.
All right, park the white truck right there. Kill the motor. All right. Do 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 do. Grand White, huh? I guess it's kind of green.
Well, get out of my truck. Yours is, yeah.
I wasn't in your truck. I was looking at the color.
Yeah, kind of a lime, not a lime, but maybe a pistachio and white.
Let's see what we got here.
I need to probably buy me one, but I'm trying to pay that loan off, you know.
Yep, you're gonna be paying on that in a minute.
I believe so. I'd got a loan earlier, y'all, because I wanted to get a certain vehicle, and it wasn't the big truck here, so now I gotta pay that back.
Alright, let's see. There's one container, 6 20 footers. That's going down to way down the other map, 7 miles away.
Well, that ain't bad. Make for a big video, but that's all right. I ain't done one.
What did Juju Bakery? They're 40 foot containers. There's 4 of them.
Right. Is your landing gear up?
Could be. May not be. I never put it down. I don't think I did. No, it was down. Stupid. Where'd you learn to drive a truck, Mark?
Cracker Jack
Welcome
box.
to Hello everybody, I'm Ricky Rudd. Welcome to NASCAR Driving School.
So we'll get up here.
It's going to be Juju Bakery. There should be 3 of them left at least because I took one.
Alright, let's see here. Juju Bakery 5.0 mile.
Make sure it's a 40 footer, not 20 footers.
Yeah, it's 40 foot.
Alright. You got it and ready to go, or are you still hooking?
Let's see here. I'm hooked up, ready to roll.
Alright.
You're truck 1, I'm behind you. The game, as you know, is very crude in the graphics, but they have done really, really well with the semis, I believe. As far as the handling. It gives you a ATS feel, but not quite the look.
Right. We rolling now. It does have an ATS type feel. It has certain things ATS does not have. It's not as polished, of course, but it has certain things that I wish ATS would incorporate, but can't have everything in the game, I guess.
Yeah, and you know, the overall price of the full version is manageable for most people.
Well, it's only $21. I mean, that's not bad considering all you get for this.
Right.
I mean, you're not going to get the high polished game because you're just not. That's not the way they designed it, which is fine because it makes up for the polish that you would get from a bigger game. It makes for it in gameplay and style.
Right.
At least in my opinion.
I'm stuck behind this bus, but I'll be getting there pretty soon.
But it definitely has an ATS kind of feel to it, but it's got more. It's its own entity. You can't really lump them together. They're both do really good at what they did.
Right.
But ATS being a $30, $40 game and this being a $20, there's your cost difference in why the graphics are not as great.
Right. I mean, it's like the difference between a Volkswagen and a Camaro.
Yeah.
It may be a bad analogy, but it's what I got.
No, you kind of said it so simply. But, I mean, like I said, it does have certain aspects that I think are admirable, but, you know, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit.
I do too.
Well, you do, but
yeah, we've got 3.7 miles to go, 4.2 by the road, and Mark is about 800 feet in front of us.
yeah, you'll catch me in a hurry because it's going slow going up the hill. Down to
Yeah.
15.
There's one between us. I got you on my. I can see you up there.
No, yeah, I see you. I don't see anybody between us.
And he turned off, so.
Oh, okay, did he?
It's just me and you, brother.
Let's see, it's 1928, so we're driving in the dark in a little bit. Gotta get the lights on now.
Oh no, not the dark.
Yep. And I think I hit auto drive like a dark. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'm right on you. Right on your 6.
Well, I took out the auto drive. I got cruise control set, but
I'm doing it all by manual right now.
but I do like the aspect of different things you can do in the game. Like with ATS, all you really can do is truck driving, and it's long haul.
Right.
I would like them to incorporate some LTLs or some short runs, like in the city type
Oh
stuff.
wow, that hurts.
What did you do?
I guess I was a tad bit over the line, and the truck went to pass me, knocked my cab sideways. So I got to turn around.
That's a booger.
Now I'm 2 vehicles between us. You're just barely getting to the top of that little rise.
Yeah.
There's 500 feet between us. I wish you could pick your motor size and everything, but when you're just renting a vehicle, it's like any vehicle, you get what they get.
Yeah, you can upgrade it once you buy it.
Right.
Because in the tow truck, I took that 250 out, put that 330 in it. Bigger transmission. And a bigger rear end. So she figures speed a lot faster now than she used to. I'm hoping that'll help when I have to go off-road.
And boy, the dirt roads or off-road portions of the game are pretty wild, I think.
But I like the fact that the mechanics of it are realistic when you switch to on-road, off-road. It doesn't stay the same. It changes because you're off-road, so the driving more intense.
Right.
Where the other one is, whether you're on-road or off-road, it's about the same. I like the fact that they actually incorporated it to drive slower, and more erratic and bumpy on off-road driving.
I just passed that little cargo truck. Now it's going to rain on us.
Right? Are you in a hurry? Do I need to let you go ahead of me?
Nah, I just wanted to catch up with you. You know me, I like to travel together when we can. Wow.
You ran in the back of me.
I got off the gas, just wasn't quick enough.
Yeah. It happens. It's getting dark. But, you know, one place I have not delivered to this place yet, or even come close to delivered, is the military base.
I've been, when I was playing with the police vehicle, I was at the military base, but that's the only time I've ever been there.
Yeah, they got a dock there to drop off to that I've seen, but I've never had any loads go in there.
Right.
And I was playing with Mud Runner for the first time in a while, a couple days ago. about that game. I played it forever, and I saw somebody did released a video on Mudrunner. So I went, oh my god, I forgot about Mudrunner. So I loaded it up and played with it a little bit.
Well, you'll see it in the video, but you're throwing sparks everywhere.
Water is making it slide.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
And of course the water quits right after I slide.
That's one thing about this game. When it's raining, it changes the handling altogether.
Oh yeah. That was fine. Everything was fine until it started raining. That's when my driving went to poo-poo. Welcome to Juju.
Zuzu.
Or Juju or Ziju or Jojo or however you say it. Welcome.
Welcome. We're here.
Ziju. That's the only thing I ask of anybody who's watching videos. Please forgive the mispronunciation of the cities, because I have no idea how to say some of these. Most of them. Pretty much all of them.
That basically guesswork for me.
I can hear it. Something's dragging. What's dragging? I don't see anything. I heard it a second ago. You mentioned it. I just heard it. I don't know. Which Matt found out the other day, you can get overweight fines in this game.
Yes, I found that out. It just popped up on my feed, you know.
I still want to get down to the gravel pit, the limestone pit.
Oh, I bet that would be wild.
Yeah, I want to check that out. Looking from behind the truck is a lot harder driving than being in the cab.
Oh yeah, I was behind the truck. Now I'm in the cab.
I'm thinking about switching in the cab because behind the truck is causing me to go a little wicky wacky.
A little?
Just a hair.
Well, you ain't went too bad. You ain't took out a light yet. Boy, I was the other night.
Oh yeah.
When I first started driving the truck, man, took me a while to get used to the dynamics, but I think I got it figured out.
The driving physics in this game compared to ATS is way different.
Oh yeah, a lot slower, I think.
Yeah, if you're used to ATS and you jump into this game, yeah, the first few minutes get you disoriented until you get acclimated to how the game reacts to the driving mechanics.
Well, we 1.1 by the Crow and 1.1 by the roads. That's not too bad.
Heaven forbid they match up like that.
I tell you, that's odd.
Well, I built the trucking company on this side of town. I'm going to build. I brought the land. I just got to get everything together, go to the yard, slots, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I got to get my money up. I want to do that. Maybe we'll get to that point today.
Yeah, the money is the big thing. The plot of land I bought, which is a 50 by 50, is $200,000. That's expensive.
I only got like 80.
Yeah, and the blueprints for the slots isn't bad. The building isn't bad. It's the land that's going to cost you the most. Which it should. I mean, in real life, it's going to cost you the most.
Well, we kept pretty close in his sight anyway. We pushed him up the hill a couple times.
Now the funny part is when you switch your view from inside to the next one, it shows you a steering wheel and no cab around you. You're just looking straight. That's a funny view.
Let me look at that. That was weird.
It's a weird view, yeah. When I first saw that, I'm like, that's really not right.
Alright guys, there you go. You got this view, and you got that one, then back into this one.
I passed it.
I see that. Which view y'all like the best? Leave it in the comments.
Maybe back up here. There's nobody behind us. You wouldn't want to do this in real life, but it happens.
I've had to do it.
I've had to back up once or twice. I had to pull across into an alley, then back all the way up out of the alley and across the street into a newspaper plant.
That's always fun.
Oh yeah, by the time I got parked, my front of my truck was sitting, and I had a conventional, but the front of my truck was sitting about 3 feet from the road.
Wow.
Yeah, it was it was different.
Now,
it was the big spools of paper that we you know I'm talking about, the big spools of paper.
right.
I had like 4 of those big ones on the back of the truck that they had to unload while I was waiting there.
Alright, I got 7,384. I'll get the rest of the money when I return the truck. And I don't like the backing in the game here due to I use mouse drive and have for a very long time. And some views in mouse drive just don't give you good sight on what you're doing.
Yeah, and I've tried to use mouse drive before.
You're good. Come on in.
Alright, I'm going to swing out a little bit wider. I don't want to clip those stairs.
Oh, look at you. Trying to be professional.
No, I don't want to damage my truck.
Hey, have you bought that truck yet, or are you just renting?
Yeah, I'm still renting. Like I said, I've been dealing with outfitting land and so forth, so I haven't really done anything other than land.
You got this set up that anybody can join us?
It should be.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's up to anybody can join us. I got up to, I think, 8 players can join.
Cool beans. Maybe somebody will jump in. And when somebody jumps in, y'all, they may or may not do the same thing that you're doing. But it does add, excuse me, a little interesting part to the game.
Well, I mean, and that's kind of good that way. So if cha-ching, so if not everybody's doing the same exact thing. All right, coming out.
Heading out. somebody playing with their Jake break.
Yes, I had it on after it turned off.
Alright, we heading back, folks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to put on auto drive.
Well, the auto drive is good in this game for explaining things to people and talking to the audience without having to keep all your attention on the driving of the game.
That's
Which is
true.
good.
Very true.
Like I said, there's certain aspects of the game I really do like, and other aspects, okay. I understand they're in there and they work, but we could leave them out. Like the police thing, I had fun with it. I played a little bit this morning, but I never had any criminals come along at all. So I'm like, okay. And then I put the police car away and get driving back to the house, and some idiot passes me and is driving wild in a pickup truck. I'm like, oh, now you're going to do that.
Well, when you're driving on the road and there's a cop around, don't you start doing better?
Yeah, but he didn't. But it was funny. I was like, now the crazy driver speeder comes around. It's just like, I don't know. I guess it's maybe that it's triggered just whenever so often they'll trigger one, whatever the algorithm is, for it to trigger a speeder.
Right. You know that when I did, I got that one.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, you go chasing a car in this game, man, you're all over the place. I tore that cruiser up trying to get him.
Yeah, I'm surprised you limped that thing back to the station.
Pretty well. And just like any other game, I've not yet got there in this particular game, but you do learn the maps, how things normally go,
Right. As with any other game, you play it enough, you learn how the map is, where this is, where that is, so
Well, that's like
easier to get there.
That's like back in the day. I had Space Invaders. Shoot, I'd just sit there and turn it over and turn it over.
Well, you remember in the 80s, everybody had Pac-Man pattern memorized.
I never was much on the Pac-Man. I always liked that Space Invaders.
Well, you had the first, second, third, fourth level was or fifth level. I think it was up to 5 or 6. Was all the same pattern every time.
Right.
But then the 7th level, it had sim screen and look as the 6th level, but the ghosts were in a different pattern, but
Right.
changed them a little bit. And Miss Pac-Man did the same thing. But yeah, had it memorized to a point, and then it's like, yeah, my favorite was Galaga. I love Galaga.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I think I almost turned over the machine once, as far as points once, almost.
Oh, I don't think I ever got that much into it, but that Space Invaders though, I had it memorized.
You, Mom, and Sarah had that thing memorized.
Mm-hmm.
I was not that big in Space Invaders. I was more Asteroids and Stargate.
Stargate. I never was much good at Stargate. And those of you that are young and watching the channel, yeah, a lot of these games that we're talking about, oh, that dang garbage truck just turned into me.
Dang.
A lot of these games are real old video games.
On the Atari 2600.
Yes. And
A lot of them started out as
actual
machines at arcades. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, on the Atari game, I'd sit there and turn that Space Invaders over left and
Well,
right.
that's what I'm talking about with Galaga. I turned it over on the. I had a Nintendo actually. I played that on, I believe. That's when I turned it over.
Well, that's,
Now, on the actual cabinet inside the video store, I never got that far up. I think I got to like stage 22 or something like that. That was the highest I could get on the cabinet machine.
well, in the arcades, I would sit there and turn that Space Invaders over left and right. I just enjoyed the game, and I was not bad at it. Not bad at all.
Remember that one game of the arcade that was over in Ohio? I can't remember what it is, but it would talk to you. And even if no one was playing, it would talk. How
Right.
dare you oppose the Imperial forces over the water? It's like, dude.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was. God, back when we lived on Market Street, I believe.
Oh shoot! I can't even remember back that far. I can remember we.
No, I don't know if it's Market Street. It's the same house we were living in when I got my Lake Burn.
Oh, that was over in Gallipolis,
Yeah, that's where that game was in the arcade. It was down the street from where we lived.
across the road from the Food Lion, or at that time, it's what it was.
And like in Atari, that game called Gorf. We used to love that one.
And Cubert, oh man,
Cubert was a good one.
I never could turn it over, but I enjoyed playing it.
I never turned it over, but I used to get up pretty high in the levels.
Yeah, I can't remember what, but I used to get up there pretty good. But then,
So yeah, but these were games that were 80s based games, or about all of them built in the 80s, or we're hearing about near, and they weren't as involved as the games we play on PC now.
oh, not nearly. And the
Most
graphics
of
were
them-
like this game here.
Yeah, and most of them were repetitive levels. You know, they had about 10 levels, and once you got to 10, 11 started over again, but it was a little faster.
Right.
Most maps and levels on the games, that's what they did. They got to a certain level, 10, 12, 20, whatever it happened to be, and once you got to that level, it would just start over again. As 21 would be the same map as 1, just a little faster, or add an extra ghost or whatever.
Kinda miss them days.
Well, I said it before and I'll say it again. I'll tell everybody now. Defend it to my dying day. 80s had the best time. Best games, best movies, best music, best cars.
I disagree.
But I grew up in the 80s, so I think that way. If I grew up in the 90s, I would probably think the 90s were better.
Personally, for me, even today, if I could get one that wasn't just totally wore out, I'd want a early 70s, late 60s model.
I'd be okay with 80s. Didn't have all the controls you do now on cars and all the regulation you do now on cars.
Mm-hmm.
The body stylings of the 60s, 70s, and 80s were... Well, the 80s they started getting a little more looking like each other's. But the 70s, 60s, and 70s, you could tell what a Chevrolet was a Chevrolet. A Ford was a Ford. '80s or late '80s, early '90s. That's when all the car makers started looking alike.
Yeah, back in the 60s, 70s, you could tell a vehicle a mile away just by the tail lamps.
I don't know, about a mile away. I couldn't see that damn car. But early '80s, well, mid '80s, late '80s, that's when they started looking a lot alike. You know, when they had the G bodies and the Fox body Mustangs and so forth, they started looking a lot alike. Because, well, not Fox body. The Fox body was kind of, it was kind of a unicorn, really. Because the only other car that looked like a Fox body was the Capri, which was still made by Mercury, which was still Ford.
There's 7,380. Before we let Mark in here, let's take a look, see. What do we got? Oh, Juju, going, oh wow, it's clicking quick. Alright, Container Toy Factory, 5.1 mile, 3 of them. I'm grabbing one.
Okay.
We'll pull up here and wait on him. And we'll do us another little run.
I'm passing a raceway right now.
Oh, I thought you were behind me.
No, sir. I'm 800 feet by the road.
Alright, you're pretty close. Yeah, showing you 1,800 feet. 17, 16. Alright, guys, let's count it down. 15. Well, I sure hope you all enjoyed this. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut this video here, and we'll probably start another video. So y'all, be careful. Y'all be kind. May God bless you and keep you.